Hi guys, welcome to another training video. In the previous video, we took you through how to install all recommended plugins and every other necessary plugin needed to make an e-commerce website function well and come alive. So in this video, we are going to be showing you through the activation process of all plugins that have been installed before we import the demo content. It is necessary for us to activate these plugins so that when we import the demo content, anything the demo content needs to work with, it is just going to pick it up straight up. So this is expected to be a long video of activating plugins for this e-commerce website. So as you can see on the plugins page, here are the list of the plugins, and here is a description of the plugins. So you can take your time to read about you can take your time to read about what all the plugin does. Okay, let me just see how I can be fast with it. So let's start with Askimet for security against spam. So we're going to activate that. Okay, so that is already activated for the site. We are going to go back later to set some of these things up. For Elementor is a drag and drop page builder, so we're going to activate that also. For Hello Dolly, I don't think we need that. So for the Elementor, so this is it. So we're going to do that later. So let's go back to our plugins. Okay, but Elementor, as you can see, is already active, so we're just going to do for others. We're going to activate the one-click demo importer. Okay, that is done. Then we are going to opt-in monster is for you to connect your WordPress site to your opt-in monster account. It is used for collecting visitors' details when they come to a site. So we're going to activate that also. So congrats, that is done. We will be doing that later. Okay, then we are going to be activating the WhatsApp chat. Okay, that is done. We'll come back to them later. WhatsApp chat allows your visitors to contact you and your team through WhatsApp chat. So once they click on the icon, it takes them to the WhatsApp app where they can chat with you. With any member of your team. So this is the WhatsApp chat button. This works like WhatsApp help. It's just that when the visitors click on it, it can launch your business number for them to call you, or it can launch email for them to send you an email. What I'm saying, it says the chat button by WhatsApp takes visitors directly to messaging apps such as Facebook Messenger or WhatsApp and allow them to initiate the conversation with you. Okay, as at the time I used this last, WhatsApp was not part of it. So, but we'll come back to that later. So let's just for now activate it. Okay, so we are done with that. We are up to WooCommerce. So let's activate. Good. So I want us to come back to this. Probably we'll do it last. Let's go and do others first. So WooCommerce is already activated. It's for us to set it up. So for grid and list toggle, that is done. Thank you. So we are almost done. So for super cache, it helps your WordPress to load various sites with users using cache technology. And then We are almost done. This is for forms. Forms are used for collecting data from customers or visitors. So let us install it down for where necessary for us to use. So we'll come back to that later. We'll come back to that. So that is done. Then wish list. Okay, wish list is done. Let's activate Yoast SEO. Okay, so Yoast SEO 2 is done. Quick view. Let's do quick view. Quick view is done. Okay, so compare. Okay, compare is done. Okay, all right. So we are done with everything. Okay. So as you can see, we are done activating all the plugins that we installed initially. So but some of these plugins would need to be exceptionally, set up properly for them to work. Okay, so but that is beyond the scope of this video. We'll be talking more about those in another video. With this, we've come to the end of this video on how to activate all necessary themes required to make your e-commerce function well. And this is applicable to blogs too and corporate websites. See you in another video.